Welcome back to Season 5, Episode 11 of Teed Up, where everyone's a sports expert.
The podcast that makes you care about sports, including President Conley.
We're an original podcast created and produced by Long Beach State student-run newspaper, Long Beach Current. I'm Maddie G.
I'm Maddie C, and today we have two of my three friends. We got CSULB student, my roommate, Stephen Wang, back again on the podcast. And we finally brought the guy that's been booming in our comments since day one, Waves social media intern, Waves PR social media intern, Henry Hincapie. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Love
having
being here.
us.
Wow, we got so excited. We got a full script full of great things to talk about. We'll get it started in the NBA. We got a couple good Warrior fans on. Yep, Dub Nation. All right. So first of all, we haven't talked about the NBA in quite some time on this podcast.
Since the deadline.
Yeah, since the deadline, and then I was gone that week. So I haven't been able to defend the Jimmy Butler trade properly because you brought two Lakers fans on here to slander it when it happened. So first of all, when the trade first happened, I'm going to be like Naoki here. I'm going to plug in my own content. You want to check out my article on Warriors Talk, you can, but I basically said this is the trade we needed. I think the headline was like, not the trade we wanted, but the trade we needed. Jimmy Butler's been a revelation for the Warriors. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like the last game against the Spurs where Buns.
The Black Falcon.
The Black Falcon ended us. We're not gonna act like that was. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
Still, there's still a chance for the 6th seed. What are your thoughts on the Jimmy Butler trade?
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty upset like at first.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
at the gym and like my mom instantly FaceTimed me and I had to explain to her like, oh, Andrew Wiggins is gone, like everyone is gone. So I was upset at first, but like once they got the contract situated and then once they like got some games in, like I was like, okay, this is gonna work out pretty well. And it's been working out, but man, it's tough. Especially that loss.
Jimmy Butler changed my life.
Yes.
Yeah. I love it. I think the biggest thing for like that helps the Warriors with him, especially when your best player is 37 years old, he gets to the free throw line. And that's so essential. We went from like 26 in the league in free throws to shooting like the 4th most free throws in the NBA. All that stoppages of play gets Steph, gets Draymond Green extra minutes of rest, and something that's like huge when you're
It was crazy too. Like against the Spurs, he had like 17 free throws. Like it's unheard of for a Warriors player to get to the line like that much. Like it could be Curry not even shooting 2 free throws a game. So it's insane.
Exactly. Steph has the worst whistle in the league.
Oh God, he does. Oh my God.
So we'll move over from the Warriors. We got a Clippers fan on here.
Ugh.
It's better than a Lakers fan though. I'll say that. He's got the Warriors legend Chris Paul jersey on today. We're battling out for the 6th seed.
Yes, we are.
By the time this episode airs next week, we'll know. But the Warriors play the Clippers on Sunday. Assuming we beat the Trailblazers tonight, who do you guys play?
We play the Kings tonight.
Okay. Let's go Kings. But assuming they play on Sunday for the 6th seed, how are you feeling about the Clippers' chances?
I like our chances. We're on an 8-game winning streak.
Really?
We are on an 8-game winning streak.
Damn.
Zubac is playing out of his mind, and my roommate on preseason told me we'd be fighting for a play-in spot.
Okay, yeah.
We're the 5th seed right
Well,
now.
I thought Kawhi Leonard's knees were like chopped. Like I thought.
I thought so too, but we're playing him the way we need to. We play him just a shy minute over 30. He doesn't play back-to-backs. When Kawhi Leonard's at his best, I still think he's top 10.
Yeah.
Peak Leonard, top 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have Harden and Zubac down in the paint. Plus, our rotations are great. Bogdan, Amir Coffee.
Freshly brewed.
Freshly. No one wants to see us right now. We're the best team in LA. I'm going to say it right now.
I could get down with that.
Yeah. 100%.
I hate the Lakers.
Yeah, no. I like slandering them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Clippers have done their fair share of beating the Warriors this year, but I don't think we've played you guys with Kawhi, and I don't think you guys have played us with Jimmy Butler.
Yes.
It'll basically be like another playing game, I feel like, because, I mean, you win, you're in. It'll be interesting. Glad it's at home at Chase Center. Hopefully we don't get the cheese and crackers crowd. Hopefully we get like the Oracle crowd.
It's gonna be the Tech Bros. No.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, shout out to the guy in my music class who has a Zubak jersey. He knows ball,
Yes.
bro. He knows ball.
Well, actually, there's a chance that our game on Sunday doesn't even matter. If
That's
the
true.
T-Wolves or Grizzlies lose, we just play for seeding. We'll both make a playoff spot.
The
'Cause
T-Wolves lost. Or no, they won
yeah,
last night, right?
But the Grizzlies lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because like right now, you guys are 6, we're 5. We could both make the playoff, no questions asked.
I'll take that.
100%.
I'll take that. What I want most, which transition us perfectly into our next part, talking about the Lakers. I want the Lakers in the first round.
100%. Yes.
The Lakers with AD the Lakers without AD is such a better matchup for us than when they had him because he would just bully us in the paint.
Mhm.
We saw it last week when the Warriors played the Clippers. Brandon Pajemski had the best game of his life. But Steph Curry had the most layups we've seen against the Lakers in the paint in the last 5 years because there's no big Jackson Hayes. What's he going to do? Like, come on. I want to see the Lakers in the first round. I would like us being the 6th seed with them being the 3 seed.
Yeah, plus, like, Luka cannot guard Curry at all.
Oh,
like,
no.
you saw in that game, like, he was just getting through him, like, going to the rim. And, like you said, they have no rim protection. And I think they just match up, like, better.
Mhm.
The only thing that I want to see that we haven't seen yet is playoff Jimmy. Because, like,
Playoff Jimmy.
the one critique that I've had of him, like, so far, and it's not that bad, is, like, he hasn't been as aggressive, like, shooting the ball. Like, defensively, he makes a difference, but shooting the ball, getting to the rim, he doesn't really do it as much. He's been very passive, so I'm looking for him to, like, start going off.
I know.
We need that.
We've been waiting for this for
Yes.
a few months now. Hopefully we get to see it. Leads me into Luka returning to Dallas the other night. I haven't even got to get my thoughts on here. I mean, it's the dumbest trade in all sports, like
it is.
maybe history. It's like Babe Ruth level bad.
You see Mark Cuban?
Yeah.
He was so mad. There was a clip when they were all like yelling "Fire
Fire
Nico,"
Nico.
and this
Like-
dude, he was just like being performant. He was like shaking his head. I'm like, you don't, bro, you don't care.
Exactly. And then that tribute video, like, it made him cry.
Yeah,
It's
his
like-
lip was quivering like so much. He wanted
Yeah,
to
he
sob.
cried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Sintel drop one of his best.
Oh, with
It was like a Gatorade Luca ad.
Oh,
And
oh,
he
it said Trader?
Yeah.
I actually thought that was real.
I
thought it was real,
Oh,
too.
no.
I realized it
No
was
way.
Gatorade.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that was. I think the top comment I saw on a post with that video, it was like, did the Mavericks like watch this before they traded him? Because like no person like mentally stable with like not on drugs would make that deal.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It pisses me off because the Lakers will like be good with Luka. I mean, they're gonna eventually get a big man. So
No, and
Yeah.
then I saw this is out there, but like I saw a lot of Lakers fans like since what's his name, Mike Malone, the
Yeah.
Nuggets coach.
Mhm.
They're like, oh, we're gonna get Jokic now.
no,
Like, please no, like,
No,
don't
no.
even put that out there.
I know. Yeah.
Like after this trade, like something crazy would happen like that.
What did you guys think of Mike Malone getting fired? I feel like there's got to be something going on.
I saw a
there
report just
to-
saying that there was like stuff like outside of basketball that was going on. I don't really know,
Yeah.
to be honest. And there's a lot of tension between the players. Like the other day, it was like MPJ. They were
Mhm.
interviewing him. They're like, "Oh, they had a team dinner last night. Like, were you there?" He was like, "Oh, I didn't know."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mike Malone doesn't have that locker room right now. Because, like,
yeah.
I think it was a couple games ago, he just called out every single player. He
Yeah,
was
like,
like,
they don't
Oh,
watch
yeah.
film.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
don't.
exactly. It was like,
Yeah.
it's straight bullshit.
I don't know. I think the Nuggets are kind of doing what the Bucks did with
Mhm.
they won a championship like 2 years ago and they're already firing their head coach. Literally in the NBA, if you win a championship with that team, like it gives your job no like
No security.
security.
But it's just like the timing is crazy too.
I
Like,
know it's only like 2 years after.
No, and then
Not
like
even.
the playoffs too. Like the
Yeah.
playoffs are about to start.
Yeah.
And then like you just fire him like that. That's crazy.
Like one of the few coaches that have been with the team for like more than 10 years.
It's a Monson move.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was exactly what
Yeah.
the report said after, and it said like, "Oh, we want to fire up the guys.
That's
This ain't the Big West, buddy."
It's NBA.
Yeah, I don't know. Another team in the Western Conference, the Wild Western Conference, we got John Morant. Whenever we bring up John Morant, it's usually not that good.
I'm a big Jaw guy.
You're a Jaw guy?
I don't watch basketball, but ever since Jaw's been just doing his thing on the court the last like 3 years, I've just been talking to
It's
Jaw.
hilarious.
You see yourself in him?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
He's just funny to me. Like, why ban him?
I'm not saying ban him, but
I'm talking about when he got suspended for like pulling up with guns.
I mean, tone it down, man.
we can't be having that.
Like,
He's a
gotta be a
basketball
role
player. No.
no, but he didn't grow up in like the mean streets of.
Exactly.
Like,
He went to a private
exactly.
school.
What's happening?
He was in a loving
He's not
home,
Jimmy
bro.
Butler. If Jimmy Butler did something like
Jimmy
Jimmy
that,
Butler-
Butler
No.
was like homeless for years.
All we know is they pulled up on his mom at a sneaker store, and he wasn't having it.
Oh yeah, I remember
yeah,
that.
was
yeah.
what it was. He like pulled up 30 deep.
No. Didn't he like fight a kid?
yeah.
At his house?
He got
Yeah,
sued.
yeah.
Yeah, he got sued. It was like
He
this
went to
kid that was like a
court.
college prospect. And, like,
Yeah.
he whooped his ass 1-on-1, and then he like swung at him.
For those of you who don't know, John Morant against the Warriors hit a 3, and he starts doing a gun celebration. NBA, I think they fined him like $25K. Well, he's moved on to grenade celebrations after hitting a 3.
It was cold.
It was.
It was
I
a
love
good
it. I
selling.
love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Good
really good
selling.
I'm gonna whip it out in the Big West, or not the Big West, the 22 West
That
Long Beach
game.
Current basketball game. If I hit a 3, student section's catching.
You gotta hit it on Brandon too. You gotta cross him
Brandon,
over.
I'm coming for your ass. Yeah. So
Wait, did you see his explanation for the celebration? He was like, "Oh, it's like what was it? It was
Like the words out there, and he's covering his ears,
yeah, like all the like the noise,
like drowning out the noise.
Dude,
Like, no, it's a grenade, man.
That's honestly the perfect explanation. It makes it funnier, like 10 times funnier.
all right, buddy. Yeah, sure. One last thing to wrap up our NBA segment. We're doing all sports today. Oh, you whipped out my quote.
No, it's right here.
Oh, there it is. All right. Dan Patrick. I thought this quote was interesting because we've had conversations about it before. Dan Patrick said on his talk show, Lakers fans would have some issue with LeBron's jersey being retired. Why? Because he's not a Laker. Personally, right now, I wouldn't retire LeBron's jersey if I were the Lakers. Like, I could see them doing it more so as like a legacy, like
Yeah.
we had LeBron. But like honestly, I don't know. Like one bubble championship in like 8 years. Like I'm not even like discredit the bubble, but like
Yeah.
I don't know.
It doesn't count as much as like the other one.
Yeah. Like is he like you don't think of him as a Laker.
Well, he's been on the Lakers longer than he's been on the Heat now.
I know, but like he won 2 championships with the Heat. He was the Heat.
Yeah.
Like if you think of what made up when you think of the Miami Heat, you think of what made up like the fabric of that team. Like D Wade, Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, Chris Bosh, LeBron. When you think of the Lakers, you think Kobe, Magic, Shaq. Guys who have won multiple championships. I've said this many times before. I think LeBron should have went to the Clippers in 2018. Because if you win one championship with a team that's never won anything before,
You're the greatest player in our
you're the
franchise.
greatest player, and you've done it with Cleveland, who's won nothing before, and you would have done it with the Clippers, who have won nothing. It would have meant more. Because if you win one with the Lakers compared to Kobe's 5, Magic's 5, it's like you got one.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to win like more, like to retire his jersey like based off his Lakers like tenure.
I think it's gonna happen.
I think
It
it'll
will-
happen.
it will
I just don't
happen.
think
It will
it's gonna
happen.
be deserved.
Yeah. I mean, the Grizzlies retire freaking
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen and Zach Randolph's jersey. I mean, it's not that hard these
Also have
days.
beef with Tony Allen.
You
From
got beef with
remember
Tony
when
Allen?
when the Warriors played him in the playoffs and he was
Like
like,
2015?
what did he say? He was like
First team
Oh,
all.
first team
first
all
team.
defense. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he was so irritating.
Well, Steph dropped that like 67-foot shot.
I
on
know.
Yeah,
that
oh
game.
yeah,
I wanted
beautiful.
y'all to
or
lose
whatever.
that so
That was
bad.
beautiful.
I wanted y'all to lose so bad.
D1 hater.
Mike
whatever.
Conley came back with a mask, and I was like, "Oh, he's gonna whoop y'all." Nah.
He beat us like
He
game
beat y'all
2
two-
at home.
two
games,
I
though.
remember that. And then I remember like game 3, all the like shirts in the arena were the Grizzlies logo, like the bear. With
Oh,
the mask
yeah.
on.
We were down 2-1 that
Yeah,
series, right?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Good times. Moving on to baseball, I'll let you talk a little because the Angels are off to their best start since 2018.
All I feel like is I believe. That's it. That's it. For the first
That's all you gotta
time,
have.
I feel like I'm a 162er again. I know they're going to hurt me. I know I'm going to crash out, but something about this team feels special. I also hate them. Ron Washington. I think we talked about it before the season started. I don't like his lineup decisions, but Angels are hot. Kyron Paris, best player in baseball.
I don't know if you guys saw, but the Angels have a new rule with
No
cell
phones.
phones in the locker room. It's like a high school classroom where you got to put your cell phone in a
For
caddy.
what?
Damn.
They just want to be talking to the teammates.
Okay.
Socialize.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Be in the moment.
Focus.
But no, I mean, it's been good, right? 4 series, 4 wins. We win today. I think we go above the Dodgers winning percentage-wise.
Dodgers,
Ooh.
worst team in Southern California.
Beautiful.
I'm not even trolling. I'm just going by the numbers.
They're better than the Angels, technically, still.
By winning percentage?
Yeah.
All right, still.
But it holds up. It holds up.
Third place in our division. That's all that matters.
Beautiful. It should stay that way.
$2 billion and for what? A third place team?
Is it sustainable?
Yeah. Surely it is. Because Wilmer Flores is better than Shohei Ohtani.
Oh my, way better. He's a
Yep.
goat.
I saw he has the most walk-offs or something, like, since he's came into the league.
I think it was like since 2013 or something like that.
Yeah, since he made his
Yeah.
MLB debut, he has the most walk-offs.
He's clutch.
Insane. He's a goat, bro.
He's always had the clutch gene. Buster Posey, our new GM, putting together a great team. Willie Adames, he hasn't gone deep yet, but he's there for the vibes.
No.
That's what everyone says in the clubhouse. No matter how much they go down in games, they say Willie is bringing the energy.
Nah, just based off his vibes that he's like brought this season, I need his jersey. 100%, I need his jersey.
I need a Jung Hoo Lee
Oh yeah.
jersey, which brings me to another point. Our new jerseys, mixed opinions. You're a fan. You said
like
you like them.
I hated them at first. Like when they got leaked, I was
Yeah,
like,
me
these are
too.
horrible, right? But then when was it? Like last week when they did the reveal, I absolutely love
Yeah.
them. Like it looks better like on field, like on like, when they're wearing the entire fit.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
You add like the little like purple touches
Yeah,
of purple
yeah.
too. Yeah, it
It
looks
was
like a
crazy.
Halloween uniform, but it's all right. You put E40 in that jersey too. I'm just gonna make anything look good. What are your opinions on the jerseys?
I don't hate them.
Do you think
kinda
they're
remind-
better than our old ones?
I really like the old ones. I know it wasn't
The
popular.
orange hats.
I just like the bridge and the
Mm-hmm.
gradient. I'm a sucker for a gradient.
All right.
Kind of reminds me of the Padres a little bit, color-wise.
Our new ones. The
Yeah.
purple.
I think so. Like oddball color.
Mm.
Instead of white, it's black.
Eh.
Gives me similar vibes.
Well, you-
SFSD.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like is the hat logo.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
SF, it looks like it looks like something you would get at Fisherman's Wharf. Like
Yeah.
it looks off brand.
Plus, I'm not gonna pay $50 for a hat like that.
Yeah,
No.
with all the crazy stuff inside the hat too.
Plus, you can get like a cheaply made one like outside the stadium for cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. Zach Hampel. What do you know about him?
Wait, who's that Campbell again?
That's a
oh,
guy
yeah,
who
yeah,
goes
yeah.
to baseball stadiums, like calculates where the balls are gonna be hit, and
So,
like
funny enough, I got censored yesterday. There was like a report. There was a report saying that he got banned, like from attending like baseball games for the rest of
he
the
thinks
season.
he should be.
He should.
I think he
100%
should.
agree.
Yeah.
My reasoning for Zach Campbell being banned. He's a bitch.
He is. He is. No, 100%.
He is, yeah.
He is a
He
bitch.
he fucking sucks. Like, have you heard about the game where it was a game at a military base?
Oh,
Only
yeah.
people were supposed to get tickets for active duty military. This man went on Tinder, set it to like all genders. He might have done like Grindr too. I don't know. He put it on
No.
every dating app, just like looking for 2 tickets. And he found a way in to this game that was supposed to be for active military
No,
only.
I respect that
He
hustle.
found a way in
bro.
because he needed a,
Yeah.
that hustle. That is hard.
he needed a ball for his collection.
If he wanted to, he would.
He blackballed like the A-Rod ball, or he caught it and like wanted like $1 million
Jesus
for
Christ.
it. He like steals balls from little kids. He got into it with the usher in Colorado. Shout out, I think his name was John. Usher John.
Usher John.
Usher John kicked him out, wasn't dealing with it.
Beautiful.
There's been a couple videos of him getting bodied in the stands, which are so beautiful. Just people trucking him
Yeah.
practically. Nah, fuck that guy.
No, I think like with baseball, like it's like a great experience for kids. You know, like you can get
Yeah.
a ball and then you got
Once
this
I
grown
turned
ass
18,
man.
I'm not bringing my glove.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. Like you're a grown ass man.
Like,
Like
like
stealing balls
40
from
making
kids,
YouTube
bro.
videos. He's learning languages to ask for a ball.
Like grow up, bro.
That's crazy.
Living the dream.
I think we should move into some wrestling. We got an avid wrestling fan here today. He's practicing moves at home.
Yo, hey, what?
He
Is he
broke
practicing on you?
he broke our table. He be jumping into shit.
Yeah, WrestleMania 41
Yep.
next week.
Yeah.
Are you hyped?
Very. It's on my birthday.
Ooh.
The
Happy
19th.
birthday, Unc.
Damn.
right
Aaron's
before
3 big
Easter.
booms.
Yeah,
It's a crazy lineup for you. Then you got
it is.
birthday, Easter, and 420 if you celebrate.
Yeah.
All lining up.
That weekend is gonna be.
And WrestleMania.
What a weekend! And the Giants are in town.
Playing the Angels.
Oh,
That is true.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a day game. I was tempted to catch the day game, then go watch WrestleMania.
There we go.
Do you think they fumbled the Rumble though?
I do not think so. I think they fumbled maybe the women's, but the
Okay.
men's, I'm okay with Jay because he's the most over man in wrestling right now. He went on that Pat McAfee special on Wednesday. They had non-wrestling fans doing the yeet. It's like, what?
It's like a different
Got the
language for people to
casual.
watch wrestling.
And he's a Bay Area native. So
Yes,
Oh,
he is.
I want him to win.
Okay, I like that angle. I didn't like the build up personally, but
I agree with
I
that.
think it's gonna work. I do think it's gonna work.
I think after that promo from I think last week where Jimmy got absolutely
Absolutely
bloody and
beat, yeah.
beat, I think they're gonna make Jay win, aren't they? Jay's gonna win.
If Jay wins, there's a certain someone who will love it, and he deserves a shout out. Mateo, Gima, Naoki's
Naoki's
little
little
brother, biggest Jey Uso fan. Naoki pulled up to watch the Rumble with me, and he felt so bad not being able to watch Jay win the Rumble with his little brother.
Oh.
Oh.
But you really think they're gonna have him beat Gunther?
I think so, because the rumor I'm hearing is they're gonna open up WrestleMania with that match.
Yeah, I found the full roster.
Yeah.
And
I think they're
it's
gonna.
Gunther. Jey
I don't
Uso.
want him to beat Gunther, because
Gunther should go on a run as just a
I think
dominant
he
champ.
should.
Wait, how long has he had the belt?
he's
Well, he lost it last year, right?
Mm.
And
Gunther.
then yeah.
No, this is his first reign. He's had it for I think 7 months.
Mm.
He's 60 days from beating the record.
Ooh.
So I just want him to beat that record, please.
Main event Jey Uso with his
Yeah.
moveset.
At the opening match of
Super
Mania.
kicking
Dude,
him
that's
40
gonna be
times.
Crazy. Like when he walks out, like everyone's gonna
Dude,
be doing
the
yeet.
entire
Oh.
arena.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Do you think it's weird though that they did the entire Rumble talking about how it's going to main event Mania, and then
Yeah.
it's neither Rumble winners are main eventing Mania?
I do think they need to stop saying that at the Rumbles, but I
Yeah.
agree with what they do. The best match should main event.
I agree. Okay, fight of the night. Who
Exactly.
are you most excited for?
Night one, it's got to be the triple threat. I want Paul Heyman in a cage above the ring. All 3 men fighting
Slow
for
your
him.
roll.
Night 2, honestly, the women's triple threat match.
Oh,
Like, those 3 women are the best wrestlers on the world right now, and I think that match is going to go ape shit.
I agree. I want Io Sky to win,
I want Io to win so
retaining
bad,
a
too.
Mania. I'm personally big on the Rey Mysterio El
Versus
Grande Americano fight. It's a battle for
the Gulf of Mexico
Gulf
or the
of
Gulf of
Mexico.
America. The winner gets to name it.
Like, I felt like people really started to realize or think wrestling was real, and we're calling WWE full blown racist.
Yeah, I know. That was
Yeah,
so
the
funny.
Gulf of America.
They made that
and
video
the
with like AI.
But Chad Gable's over. Like,
Oh,
it
he's
works.
so over.
Dominic Mysterio. Are you a fan?
I like Dom.
You
I
think he's
think-
gonna win?
I think he's gonna eat the pin.
Not Pin Balor?
No, I think either Finn's gonna win or Braun Breaker's returning, but Dom's in there to take a pin.
No, don't say that. That's my goat.
Oh,
I'm the biggest Dominic Mysterio fan. I don't boo, I cheer. They disrespect him every week. I want him to win at Mania so bad.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna chime in real quick. On
Yes.
Yeah.
My
Yes.
casual wrestling knowledge. You brought up wrestling being real. Who do you guys think would win in a fight? Travis Scott or Cody Rhodes?
Oh,
Oh,
Cody
Cody
Rhodes.
Rhodes.
Right.
Did
Great
you
time.
get a receipt at Mania?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Travis,
That'd be hilarious. But I saw something because Travis Scott's performing at Coachella, like Sunday night,
Oh wait.
both weekends,
oh,
and he's closing like the main stage. So I don't know.
he might
if
not
the-
be there.
But
Vegas
I-
to Coachella is not that far though.
If he
mean-
flies in on a helicopter,
I feel this fool would. He always shows up late to his like concerts. So like, he will be at WrestleMania getting his ass whooped. He's gonna show up to Coachella, but the black guy.
See, I don't.
Maybe a busted
I
eardrum.
don't think so. What time would would he have to be on
Probably 10
stage at
p.m.
Coachella?
It's 10 p.m. Yeah, because he's closing it out, so it would be like. up
Mania
until
starts
1.
at 4.
No,
Oh,
but
he can. Yeah, he can.
I get 3, but the rumor is Mania's supposed to be 9 hours this year.
What the hell?
Like he's
Oh
not.
my
I don't
God.
Wait, like
Yo.
night 2? Supposed to be
No,
total.
per night.
9 hours each
Because-
night.
9 hours of content.
WrestleMania starts at 4, but they
You
do.
telling me it's ending at 1 a.m.?
Well,
That's insane.
no, that's the rumor
bro.
I'm hearing. 3-hour pre-show,
Damn.
5-hour main event, and then 5-hour main show and an hour post show. That's too much wrestling. From a wrestling lover,
Yeah.
that's too much wrestling.
That's kind of crazy.
insane.
Our couch is going to be going on overtime this weekend. We're steaming on it.
Take some bathroom breaks in between, buddy. You have a bucket next to you.
You got any predictions? Who's coming out during the main event night 2?
Main event night 2.
Like, who's coming out as a surprise?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I think so.
Oh, yes.
I think so.
He was supposed to wait. I'm sorry, I cut you off. But
Yeah,
like,
no,
he was supposed to like pull up last year, right? For, like,
Yeah,
the main
but they
event.
couldn't get it. They couldn't get the deal done. They
They
brought
got
in
the
Taker
Undertaker.
instead.
That was cool too.
It's
I
cool.
guess.
But it's got to be Stone Cold. Is The Rock filming a movie right now? I think he is, right?
What movies he filming?
I don't know, but isn't he?
It's probably something in the jungle.
He could find a way off. You can
Yeah.
get on a
He
quick
plays the
jet.
same character in every movie.
And like,
Hayward native too, by the way. From where I'm from, he was born
Yeah.
in Hayward. I hate him though.
And then
He's
last
on the
thing,
wrong side of town.
last thing mania-wise, AJ Styles, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
If Logan Paul wins,
He could win. And I don't like Logan Paul, but I have to give him his flowers. He's
Yes.
a really good.
He's
wrestler.
entertaining.
I think that's the
he's
right take.
entertaining.
When it comes to celebrities in wrestling, Logan Paul set the standard.
Yes.
Like
Bad
he is-
Bunny.
Bad Bunny, yes.
that-
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny
yes,
was great, but he's
yes.
only done it twice.
Not sure.
Logan
he
Paul,
needs to do
he
more.
got trained by Shawn Michaels.
Damn.
Don't like the
yeah.
man, but damn, he's talented.
I do think we're building for a Bad Bunny Travis Scott fight eventually.
Nah, Travis would get bodied.
Travis
That dude is
getting-
skinny as hell. Like, no. Bad Bunny, like, nah, he locks in for that.
No, but Travis Scott, he's part of the biggest moment of wrestling already. Like John Cena turns heel and Travis Scott's
Travis
right there.
Scott-
He's just in the
No.
back. Like
Lighting sage.
I saw a crowd POV of when he hit him. Like, he just goes straight
Yeah.
in,
It was
like,
bad.
full punch. Like, no. It's hella funny.
All right, moving into the next one. We had a birthday yesterday.
yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
We got a birthday quiz today. I'll let you warm up. Tell me about it. You already told me about this birthday event, April 10th, 2013, Rockies Giants. What do you know?
April 10th, 2013. It was a Wednesday. My golden birthday, April 10th. Giants scored 10 runs, won 10-0 against the Rockies. Before the show, I named off the entire starting lineup for both teams for some reason because I have no life and that's all I know.
It was crazy. Like some of the names he was dropping.
Yeah.
Respect for that. Okay, more recent though.
Okay.
April 10th, 2022,
I
Warriors
remember.
Pelicans. How many points did Clay drop?
I want to say this. I haven't looked this up. I want to say 31.
I was gonna give you over under of like
Okay.
5. You missed pretty badly.
I missed pretty badly.
Okay.
I know Steph wasn't playing.
Steph didn't play.
Yep.
You're correct there. 41.
Okay.
Damn.
31's not bad though.
Yeah.
You really could have said 41.
Especially with how up and down Klay Thompson's
Yeah.
been the past
Especially
few
that
years.
season, yeah.
Yeah.
And you kind of already teased it. How many points did Curry score?
Nada. Bro had an ankle injury.
I don't think you're gonna get this part right. But let's see your box score knowledge. Can you get close on this final score?
143, 121.
Figure off.
I mean, you threw 20 on each. 128 to 107.
Dang. I think I'm pretty close.
April 10th, 2021. Warriors Rockets. How many points did Curry drop?
April 2021 was a special month for my sweet, glorious goat, Wardell Stephen Curry. He was on an absolute tear, but I know we lost the game. I want to say 36.
That's good. 38.
38? All right.
You're feeling yourself there.
Mhm.
How many points? No. Who had a double-double for the Rockets that night?
2021 Rockets. Give me 1 second. Victor Oladipo. I don't know.
Kelly Olynyk.
Oh, what?
I will tell you another special fun fact about that day. April 2021, I remember the Giants were also playing the Rockies that day.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Cueto was a starting pitcher. First game at Oracle Park with fans since the COVID. Pitched a shutout.
There you go.
I watched both games with my friends. That's what I remember.
I want to see what you're going to say on the box score on this one. You already said it was a Warriors loss.
Yep.
What do you think the score was?
111, 104.
The Warriors won that night.
They did?
125 to 109.
Really? I thought we lost that game.
Wait, who was on the Rockets like around that time?
Or I think it was like a back-to-back. We played like the Wizards one night. I think we played them on the 9th or the 11th, and we lost that game. And then I guess we beat the Rockets.
John Wall, Christian Wood,
Oh, okay, that makes
Kevin
sense.
Porter Jr.
Yeah.
APJ.
Yeah.
They're 14 and 39.
Oh, God.
Going in that
Oh,
night.
yeah.
We got a last one for you. April
right.
10th, 2022, Giants Marlins.
Okay.
Who made their MLB debut?
Elio Ramos
What'd he do?
got his first career hit.
Any more?
I think we won that game.
Yeah, 3-2. 2 for 3.
Yep.
Elio Ramos.
All-star.
All-star.
Yep.
Nice birthday knowledge.
Yeah.
Thank you. I wish we would have had on record me naming the 2013 Giants starting.
There were
lineup.
some names. Michael Kadire.
Yep.
Also, Naoki was going to be here. It's his birthday, so got to tell him happy birthday for the one time.
Happy birthday, Naoki. A true unk. We'll wrap it up
NHL.
with some ice talk. Two biggest headlines. We'll start. Alex Ovechkin became the all-time leading goal scorer. Shout out to him.
You see how many games he did it in?
Like, didn't he do it like the exact same?
Exact.
Yeah. He could have done it the night before, though. Okay, what are your guys' opinions? He could have done it the night before at home in Washington, and it would have been a hat trick for him. But it would have been on an empty net, and he said he didn't want to get it on the empty
That
net.
would have been lame, to be honest.
But it, like at
get
home,
it.
all the hats coming down on the ice, he breaks the record.
Yeah, that's true.
That would have been cool. I get it though, empty net. That kind of would have been lame. But what would have you done? You shooting that thing, Buzzo?
Honestly, I would have been a healthy scratch against the Islanders and done it at home.
Yes, yeah.
I think it would have been
Imagine
really
all those
funny, too.
people though paying.
That would have been the
billions
funniest
of
thing.
dollars.
That's on them, bro.
Anyone who pays for a moment in sports is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing with Messi. Why are you dropping $1,000 when Messi's probably not even going to play that night?
For real. Oh.
Just imagine all these people paying $1,000 watching Islanders regular season game. My favorite tweet about the whole moment, though, is that Ovechkin managed to do something that's never been done before in the NHL. Get the entire world to watch an Islanders game.
Not wrong. We got to wrap it up. But the real biggest headline in hockey this week. Do you know what happened this week for the first time since 2016 in hockey?
I do not.
A rookie had a hat
Oh, the
trick.
goats.
My other goat, Nicklin Celebrini, had his first career NHL hat trick in a 8-7 loss. But what made it cool, there's a Make-A-Wish kid in the stands. Yeah. It was beautiful. I love to see it. Made me happy, made me smile.
Who's done more for Make-A-Wish kids? Macklin Celebrini or John Cena?
Oh, John C. Doesn't John C. that
He has the record.
Macklin's coming.
That's his friend.
So that's a legitimate Guinness World Record.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be fulfilling that many more wishes, though, in his current state.
I don't think that record.
Nah, heel Cena's going to become a face again.
Oh, for
Big
sure.
face, 100%.
He's got what? Another 8 months in the WWE?
Yeah.
He's gonna hit his face.
And then he's going to get retired by Macho Matty. That was his WWE name.
Oh, that's for you.
Oh, that was mine?
Yeah.
If I would have known you liked lucha, I would have brought a mask. I have a couple masks.
You should have done this
Oh,
interview
you
in a
could've
mask.
I could have brought a mask.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
You could have wore a mask. You could have wore a different shirt. But that's about it for today. Thank you so much.
Before we stop, Maddie,
Oh.
we do present you with a gift.
Oh, man.
Like you gave for your goats, we have for our goats some cupcakes. I don't even know if I'm on this camera or not. We got cupcakes for our goat. Happy birthday from Gianna,
Thank you.
our goat.
I just want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to Gianna. Thank you to everyone else. Thank you to Aidan for delivering them. Means a lot. Means a lot to be on Steph Curry's level. I thought about that. I honestly did. I was like, I like how we celebrated Steph's birthday. I'm okay not celebrating mine, but we gotta celebrate Steph at least. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for Season 5, Episode 11 of Teed Up. Thank you to our video editor and producer, Aidan Swanepoel, and our multimedia producer, Nicklin. If you want to stay up to date on the latest in Long Beach State sports, check out our website at OBCurrent and follow us on socials at OBCurrent. Thank you so much for listening. See you guys later. So big hearts.